Okay, we are live, guys, and we're coming at you again with another webinar. We want to share some awesome value for you on how you can increase your cash flow with an amazing opportunity that we're a part of. We want to share some testimonies, okay, of the success of other people to show you that we're real people, guys, okay? The opportunity that we're about to share with you is called MyEcon. My name is Christina Delgado. I'll be your host tonight, and I have a bunch of panelists on with me, and they are about to share. They want to. I'm sorry if you heard that little echo. um, they want to share how this opportunity has really changed their lives and how it could change your life. So if you're looking for another way to increase your cash flow, if you're looking for another opportunity on how to make money working from home, working from the comfort of your own home, like, it's amazing. It allows me to get more time freedom with my family. All right, a little bit about me. I have 6 children at home, and I have a loving husband. And it wasn't always we didn't always have it like we have it now. Maybe some of you guys do know us, and you see the cars, you see the vacations and things like that, but it wasn't always like that. Before, we were on food stamps, and we were just living paycheck to paycheck, but we were tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So if somebody shared this video with you today, they want to show you a way out of that vicious cycle from living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. We have so many amazing strategies, and we just can't keep it to ourselves. We're like, it changed my life. It changed so many people's lives on this panel right now. It's like, why keep something so good to yourself? We have to share it with as many people as possible. Now it's up to you if you want to take action. It's up to you what you do with the knowledge that we're about to share with you right now. This opportunity is 100% legit. The company has been around for 14 years. Okay, I've only been a part of it for 6 months. Some of the people on this panel have been in it longer. Okay, and right now is a great time to join. We have an amazing price that you could join in on. This is not free. Okay, so if you're looking for something that you don't have to invest in, then this is not for you. Okay, and it's a small investment that you got to do, and we're going to show you how you could start your own business, okay? And you're going to love everything, all the benefits. We teach you how to repair your credit, okay? A do-it-yourself program on how to repair your credit, even if you're in bankruptcy, okay? Student loans, how to delete negative items, okay? Very valuable stuff. For me, when I was growing up, it was like I wasn't taught how to have good credit. It was more like I had children and I needed to get on food stamps. I needed to feed my family now and then work a regular 9 to 5, But now, with this day and age, guys, let's take advantage of technology. You could work from anywhere in the world, just using a smartphone. You know what I mean? And the great thing is, with this opportunity, I'm sure my panelist is going to touch on this, but we're going to show you how to minimize your taxes. And being that this is a home-based business, that if you do take a part of, you'll have those eligibilities to start deducting some of these, like your phone bill, like part of your phone bill if you use it for your business, part of your internet bill, or if you have to go to meetings or events, we teach you how to write that off. Even the little investment that you have to get started, which is only $27.95. Like, when you think about investments, you think like, oh, she's going to say this crazy number. And trust me, I've been a part of other opportunities online where we had to invest thousands of dollars to get started and to start really making some kind of money. But with this, oh my God, it's a whole different ball game. And not only that, if you're not looking to, make a home-based business, take advantage of the products and services that we provide. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to have great credit? Because with great credit comes, you could buy your own car, you could buy your dream house, you could buy your car, you could get an apartment. Even now, today, with renting, you have to get like a credit check. They want to know all these details. So if you're looking to eliminate debt, we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to save money. Oh, it's just so much value for this small price. And it's only $27.95 right now. So take advantage of that special promotion going on for the holidays. All right. Look, this company takes care of us and they want to give you a chance to join and, better yourself financially. I love the name of the company, MyEcon, My Economy. Let's create a new economy with this, and we're going to show you how. With no further ado, I'm going to go ahead. I'll be talking throughout the panelists, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce my good friend, Miss Powerhouse Angela Williams. She's been in the business now in this company for longer than me now, and she's made a significant amount of money. And I'm just telling you, the knowledge she's about to share with you right now could truly change your life. It's all about you if you want to apply it and take action today. So go ahead, Angela, take it over.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Like she said, I'm Angela Williams, better known as the Powerhouse. I am the first female CEO Infinity in MyEcon. And we're going to teach you not only how to master the money game, but what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to play Monopoly. Think about the Monopoly board. You had to stack a whole lot of cash, and then you had to take that money and you had to go and you had to buy land. Then you had to put businesses on top of that land. And then you had to put real estate and apartment complexes. And every time somebody put their foot on your property, they had to pay you. See, that's what we're going to teach you in MyEcon. We're going to teach you not only how to make money, but how to manage that money and how to grow and multiply that money. Now, the reason why most people are not in a position where they can switch from being a spender to being an investor is because you lack cash. You cash strapped. You don't have enough capital, so you can't make those money moves. But I'm here to tell you, if you don't make $150,000 a year, 80% of your time need to be spent on making more money. So if your job is not paying you that right now, then you need to partner with MyEcon and you need to start building your MyEcon business. In the process of doing that, we're going to teach you how to increase your cash flow. So just by being a business owner and tying it to your job, you're going to be able to give yourself a pay raise from $200 to $800 every single month without selling or recruiting. Now, how are you able to do that? Well, your number one bill is actually your tax bill. The government is taking about 30% of your income. So we're going to show you how to get that money back and use that money in your own household. Okay, also, what I want you to know that is in MyEcon, we get paid to teach people how to get out of debt and invest. So you can make money that way. But if you show somebody who shows somebody who shows somebody how to get out of debt and invest, that's even more money. See, at the CEO Infinity level, I make $8 for everyone that is in my entire organization. So if you got 1,000 people in your organization, that's $8,000 a month passively, whether you get out of bed or not. And you add that to your income at your job. Because see, your job should fund your right now, but MyEcon can fund your future. And so we're going to show you how to take a little bit of this extra money and go and burn up your debt. And to give you an example, I have a business partner named Carmen that was able to pay off $34,000 of debt in less than 11 months. We had Pierre out of Chicago that was able to burn up $29,000 in debt in less than 18 months. I'm 100% debt free. And I'm here to tell you, there is nothing that you can buy that is going to feel better than when you can say, I don't owe nobody nothing. So we want you to definitely be debt free. And also in MyEcon, we're going to teach you the tax laws. So just like Christina said earlier, we're going to show you how to write off those cell phones, how to write off the mileage in your car, the travel that you're doing. We're going to show you how to hire your children in your business so you can write off up to $12,000 per child. We're going to show you how you can increase your credit score. And see, the reason why you want to increase your credit score is you want to be able to use other people's money, and you really don't want to pay that much for it. And so I got a business partner named Randy. What people don't understand is that 60% of your credit score is based on whether or not you pay your bills on time and you haven't maxed out your credit limit. So in MyEcon, we're going to teach you how to zero in on that debt with that debt calculator. And so what happens is he focused on paying off his debt. So he was able to see a boost in his credit score. It put him to a 742. His wife got in a car accident, totaled their car. They were hit by a driver who did not have insurance. He had to go out and buy a brand new car today. And because he had a 742 credit score, he qualified for 3% interest. And they gave him additional cash rebates just because he fixed his credit. I have another business partner who credit score is a 775 because of the MyEcon Smart Money Kit. We have another business partner named Greg who is in the 800 club because of MyEcon's Smart Money Credit Repair Kit. And of course, you know, my credit score is a 762. So I'm super excited. As you can see in MyEcon, all we do is win. So once you increase your credit score, you increase your cash flow, because you know the tax laws for having a home-based business. Many of our business partners were able to launch their own tax preparation business. So that's more money. And because we learn how to fix our own credit and we're not paying somebody else to do it for us, we're able to launch credit repair businesses. I'm talking about more money. So just within one business, we got 2 to 3 different multiple streams of income. So now that you got out of debt and you increased your cash flow, you get to do the number one thing that is the most important piece in MyEcon, and that's asset accumulation. We want you to have and own a stake in the billion-dollar companies that is in America. You should own Walmart. Y'all hear me say it all the time. You should be owning Nike. You should be owning Apple stock. You should be owning Google. You can own a little bit of Facebook. We always on Facebook. Think about Tailray. Tailray and Budweiser just came together to create the first weed beverage. Are you in position to take advantage of that? And if you're not, it's because you have not learned to increase your cash flow and you may not be managing your money. So we're going to show you how to become an investor, build your retirement portfolio. I've been able to build my portfolio to over $400,000. And I'm a day trader. So of course I can make money right out of thin air. And see, the beauty of MyEcon is not only what MyEcon offers you, it's everybody that's in the business, because everybody in MyEcon got different experiences. We got different knowledge bases, and we can raise your financial IQ and we can elevate you. So here, what I'm going to say, whoever invited you to this webinar, I want you to click the link, because if you do not take this serious, and I want you to hear my heart, if the markets keep going in the way that they're going, by 2020, we may be in a recession. If that happens, there's going to be some of you that's on this webinar that is going to lose your job. And there's going to be some of you on this webinar that may lose your home. And what we want to do is we want you to put you in a position where you see it before it happens, and that you are stacking and managing your money, because it's going to matter. So in 2020, you're either going to sink or you are going to be floating and swimming. And the people that's floating and swimming, they in MyEcon. So if your circle right now that you are hanging around with is not talking about money, not talking about stocks, not talking about investing in real estate, not talking about launching dream businesses, you need to shut the door and you need to partner in MyEcon, because ain't nothing over here in MyEcon but winners. So I want to thank you for your time. Whoever invited you to this webinar, make sure you get back to them, because for $27, how you going to learn all of that for $27.95? Nowhere else but in MyEcon. Back to you, Christine.
Nowhere else but in MyEcon. Thank you so much, Angela. I mean, every time you come on a call, you bring the fire because of your experience. And I mean, if you liking what you hear, okay, if that could help you, okay, what, you know, the knowledge that she just dropped, drop some comments below. Tell me, I need this in my life. Okay, I want to change. All right, and click the button below. Get started now. If you need to hear some more testimonies, stay tuned. We have some amazing testimonies. Like, people are winning. It's not only us on the panel, okay? It's our whole team, all right? We have training to teach you how to market this business online. People ask me, how was I able to generate that money? How me and my husband have already hit over $300,000 within 6 months. That's 6 figures within 6 months with this company. You know how? Because their compensation plan is amazing, first of all. And the second reason is because we use our social media platforms to make money with. Okay? We're not on there wasting time putting selfies on Instagram for no reason. Let's start utilizing these platforms to make you some money. We only sharing this opportunity just like we're doing on videos. We do lives on Facebooks. We share the importance of how it impacted our lives. Whether it's credit repair, my credit has gone up about 100 points already. I was approved for my new 2018 Audi that's sitting outside. That's my first car that I have under my name, because before I had to be a co-signer, or I had to, have my husband on it, because my credit score wasn't where it needed to be. You know what I mean? And all thanks to this opportunity, I was able to become more aware of my finances. I was able to become more aware of how to fix my credit, because there were things that I didn't even know that was on there, like negative items that I thought was gone in the past, but they were still there. And MyEcon has step-by-step videos, okay? You do it on your own time, okay? You want to go through it fast, you go through it fast. You go through it slow, however you learn. You want to repeat a video. I mean, the value that we're giving is truly, truly life-changing. I like what Angela said. She said about surrounding yourself by, with the right people. I have people that join MyEcon with me, and they're just, sometimes they struggle, and they have people that they know that need this program to improve their credit, that they could adjust their W-4s, and we teach you how to get an extra $200 to $800, like Angela said, into your paycheck now without asking your boss for a raise, okay? But the thing is like, some of them are like, oh, they're broke, they don't want to do this, they don't want to, they don't have the money right now. But then I hear that they went out. Like, I hear that they went out to a club the other day. I hear that they got wasted. I hear that they got drunk. Like, all of that money just went down the drain when you could have just invested into your future, into yourself and into your future. Sacrifice is not even sacrifice. Give up a weekend. Give up, some cup of coffees at Starbucks, wherever you, pizza for the weekend, whatever it is, and invest in this. Take a chance, take a look. Like, you see all these people, we're having success, we're real people. Check us out, if you need more information. But I'm going to move on to Chad, because he has amazing results with just adjusting the W-4 strategies that we teach you in MyEcon, okay? He's able to eliminate his federal taxes from his paychecks, and now he's bringing more income, increasing his cash flow, okay, into his household every paycheck. All right, so without further ado, go ahead, Chad, take it away.
Christina, thank you very much. Angela, thank you very much. Awesome knowledge. Free chicken, like I like to say in my business, free chicken you are all giving away. And if you were on this webinar right now, you just got some free chicken. So a little bit about me. My name is Chad, the average Joe Verts. I'm here representing just the average guy, okay? About 5 months ago, August 5th, as a matter of fact, I changed my life forever because I joined MyEcon. I'm very humbled right now because I'm surrounded by people that have, for one, cared about my success, helped me become successful, and and I'm not making thousands or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in this company. Look, I'm starting. Okay. Like Angela said, you need to join, you need to start, because let's stop right now and think for a second. If you're on this and you're not MyEcon right now, think about this. What are you doing right now to make yourself extra money? Because right now in your situation, are you comfortable where you're at? Because if you're comfortable where you're at, then you're not in the right place. Okay, you need to be uncomfortable with your situation in order to better it. So if you're sitting here watching this video on your $1,000 cell phone, or maybe you got a $20 cell phone, I don't care. You can make money on that phone through MyEcon, and it only takes you $27.95 and then $34.95 a month. Look, we're having a holiday promo, and there's no reason why you don't click that sign up button right now, because this strategy alone has taken $313 a month out of my paycheck, which is my money. Okay. The government was taking it. I was doing things wrong. I had never been taught how to fill out the W-4 properly. This company taught me, and I leveraged $313 in my pocket, okay, which was my money. Okay. The government just borrows it for the whole year and never gives it back until the end of the year with zero interest to me. They borrowed my money. Okay. And if you're continuing to do that, you're losing. You're losing. I'm telling you right now. I take that $313, I shift it into my wife's car payment, which puts that car to own for me in 6 months. So in July, I own my wife's car versus a whole year's worth of payments. That saves me money in interest. Okay. That saves me, now I have that $313 that I leveraged out of my taxes plus the $300 payment in my pocket. So in 6 months, I have $600 that I can just start doing whatever I want with. But you know what? MyEcon has taught me, I'm going to put that in something else, another bill, another credit card. I only really have two credit cards. So, and they're very low because MyEcon has taught me to keep them low. All right. But I'm going to take that money and put it away for a vacation. I'm going to put it into something else and invest, because I have learned that I've been effing up, pardon my language, that you can tell this is not fake. I've been effing up in this world, and I am getting straight. So if you are sitting here thinking about, I don't know, 2019 is around the corner. You want to make a change for the better? 2019, lock in with MyEcon. Whoever shared this video with you, you click on that sign me up now button down below, and you get locked in. Because I tell you what, when I started this, just like Dios is going to maybe tell you later, he was driving for Uber and Lyft. I actually applied for Uber and Lyft, and I got denied. And I'm not going to tell you why. Well, I'm going to tell you why, okay? Because I'm in the service. I'm an active duty Army. I'm on vacation right now. That's why I got this face going on. But look, my military, my driver's license for the state of Wisconsin, where I'm from, says that my license expired. But I have a military extension, so I sent the stuff up, and it said it was expired in 2017. And Uber and Lyft said, sorry, your license expired. And they wouldn't accept the military extension. So I said, well, geez, what do I do now? Because I'm that guy that doesn't like to sit home and do whatever and just bum around. I like to stay busy. So in order to stay busy, I wanted to go out and drive around and make some money. So, but they denied me. And so my friend I've been watching for a while, he started posting about this MyEcon thing, and he got that hook in my mouth, right? And I'm like, whoa! And I said, hey, man, he caught me straight up. He caught me. That's no lie. All right. Edgar Ruiz, he's my sponsor. He caught me. And I tell you what, it's changed my life forever, because I am learning tools financially to better my credit. My credit's gone up over 75 points since I started. And it's not a slow journey. It's not a fast journey. It's whatever journey you put yourself on for that credit repair. You keep at it, your credit's going to go up. Okay. So it's do it yourself, but you need to do it. If you're not fixing your credit right now, if you don't know what your credit scores are right now, shame on you, okay? If you have kids and you're not working towards making money, you don't know what your credit score is, and you feel bad because you can't help them out or you can't get a good interest rate, shame on you. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. I feel bad now for the past 20-some years that I've had children that I've not had good credit, and I feel bad that I couldn't help them out as much as I probably should. If MyEcon was around 20 years ago, trust me, if I heard about it, I'd be that guy who took that leap of faith and locked myself in. So, hey, look, if you're not thinking seriously about your finances on a daily basis, like Angela said, surround yourself with people that are talking about money, talking about investing, talking about getting their credit better. If you hang around those people that aren't doing that, find yourself a new circle of friends, because you need a new circle of friends. If you're sitting on this webinar right now thinking about, what do I need to do? What you need to do is lock in with MyEcon, because this holiday promo is not going away. And for $27.95, you could seriously change your financial situation and your life for not only you, not only your spouse, not only your significant other, but your children in the future. And I'm going to give you one piece of free chicken before I leave and turn it over to Charles. Okay. Look, when you get done with your job, let's just say hypothetically, okay, you get medically ill and you can't do your job anymore. Okay. Number one, you're probably going to lose that job. All right. And number two, you can't pass that job on to your kids or your spouse to work it. But guess what you can do with MyEcon? MyEcon becomes a small business for you, and you can transfer that business to your kids, and that residual income that comes in from all these hard workers, okay, you can transfer that money just in your bank account to your kids and to your spouse. Who can do that with their real job? Nobody. The MyEcon people can. So, hey, look, you can stop listening to me right now. You can go down there and click that sign me up button, whoever shared this with you, because it's very important that you are ready. Okay. Like Christina said, this ain't no get rich quick scheme. Now look, you working a little bit, you sharing some things from your smartphone, copy and paste. Okay. Tell people about what you've been doing. Tell people about your credit going up. Tell people about how you shifted your money and how you're making money weekly paychecks. Oh, I so love weekly paychecks. So, all right. It's my great honor to introduce to you one of my business partners, the man, Mr. Charles Owens. Charles, give him a hand.
I think you're muted, Charles. Mute yourself.
He might have technical issues, because now it's showing he's muted. Go ahead and unmute again. No, now it shows he's muted. There it shows he's unmuted, but we can't hear him. He might be having technical issues.
Maybe your headphones need to be plugged in. Check your input. Not sure.
Nope, still can't hear him. All right, Charles. Well, I'm going to take off because we can't hear you. Try restarting, and maybe in the 5, 7, 8 minutes I take, or maybe more, you might be able to get it working. But I would say restart your computer. So what's up, everybody? Our business partner, Charles, can't get his microphone to work, so I'm going to jump in. My name is Dios Neri Pellegrin, a.k.a. Dios. Thank you all for watching. Look, I'm not going to talk about the products of MyEcon because Angela killed it. Chad killed it. He talked about what it is. Look, 5 income streams. Very, very simple. You connect, you join today, $27.95. You click that button down below me, hit the sign up button, sign me up now button, click on that $27.95 to start. You get correct your tax withholding, the smart credit system, minimizing your taxes via the cash flow manager. You get a debt elimination software, and you get investment education. Banks are only going to give you 0.01%, at most 1%. Angela knows very well you can get 10, 15%. Believe me, you can get 10, 15%. You don't know how, because what they were speaking about earlier, the 5, 6, 7 people you spend the most time around you aren't spending time watching mutual funds, stocks, buying stocks, investing. They're going to the bar, they're drinking, they're having fun, they're living about today and today only, and don't care about that their account is negative. I mean, that's the reality of it. The majority of those people, their accounts are negative. They're just getting by, trying little things. They got the holidays coming up, hustling, finding every single which way to at least put some presents if they care to give presents to anybody. But that doesn't have to be it. There's another solution, but you got to get it right around the right people, and that's what we are. This group, this team we're on, MyEcon, the business that we're all a part of, is going to show you exactly everything you need to do to be financially educated. Everyone thinks you're right financially until you actually connect with a system like this that shows you. I thought I was doing fine. No way was I doing fine. I was doing okay. Then you start to uncover and learn more, and even more, not just the product, but you get to meet the CEO, not the CEOs, the co-founders and other members like an Angela Williams and other team members I've met from going to different conferences and events or watching some of their videos or their lives. You start to uncover more and more education on top of just what MyEcon offers. And that's realistically when things happen, because your net worth is your network. Who's around you, who you spend your most time with. So I'm not going to talk about more about the products. I'm going to talk about MyEcon and what it's done for me. What I want you to understand is right now you spend hours and hours a day and days a month on social media. The thing is you don't know how to use social media. You use social media to share pictures, memes, videos, to have a laugh, things like that. We can show you how to leverage social media to turn it into an ATM. This device here, I actually have two of them, are ATMs. If these are not working, my money doesn't stop, but it could slow down. But these are ATMs, and I have social media on them because they're literally ATM. When you connect with us, I'm going to talk about the marketing side of the business. MyEcon has a compensation plan that no one can touch. Lots of people offer 100% commission, 200% commission, 500% commission. But if you go and find those products, first and foremost, they're products you don't need. They're going to be some bogus lotion, magic pill, potion, something that's supposedly going to change your life. No, it's all BS at the end of the day. MyEcon has real legitimate financial educational software for you. That's the product within itself. But on top of that, their compensation plan, the way they pay 240%. But the biggest thing, what I go back to, it's $27.95. $27.95. That's a limited time. I do want to warn you, you've got to act fast. You got to click that button pretty fast because it's only a holiday special and it's going to go up to an amazingly high $34.95. I mean, $34.95. That's the regular. I'm sorry, $47.90 is the regular price to start. $34.95 is the monthly price. So it will go up $20. Guys, $20 is not a lot of money, but you're learning finance with us. You're learning financial education. If you can start at $27.95, you do that right now and start tonight versus paying the $47.90. That's just smart at the end of the day. But going back to the marketing side, we leverage marketing. And I want to say this because I talk to a lot of people and they say, well, you're Diosnedi Pellegrin, my business partner, Christina Delgado, and her husband, Alfredo Delgado, are known. They've been in the industry at least Alfredo's been promoting 5 years. Christina's only been doing this a couple of years, but you know, they made $300,000 because they're the Delgados. They have a following. They have this. Angela Williams too. Well, she's Angela Williams. She can make sales easy. Guys, we all had our chapter 1. Every single one of us had our chapter 1. We had the chapter 1 where, and I'm not talking about any type of bankruptcy or anything like that. I don't want to lose you guys. I'm talking about chapter 1 of our books, of our journey in this industry, in this business. We had where you are today. The difference is we stopped telling ourselves reason why this doesn't work. We stopped being skeptical. We started saying there has to be something better for us and this has to be it. And we went for it and we worked very, very hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's not hard. I'm not going to say this is impossible or hard, but it does take work like anything else in life that you want to get. But remember, we all had our first day, our first chapter. And I've been doing this 2 years. I've been doing this business 2 years. However, it was this business, MyEcon, that changed everything for me. Everything's changed for me thanks to MyEcon. Why? Because like my business partner, Chad, was saying, I was driving for Uber and Lyft 7 months ago, part-time to make ends meet because I was working online for 2 years. But guys, I'm a married guy. I've got a over $200,000 house. I got bills. I was laid off from work last year. I got a special needs child. You know, I've got bills to pay. And Uber and Lyft, my online business was not making enough at that time. So I had to supplement it with some Uber and Lyft on the weekends and work on my business. But MyEcon changed it for me because of the products. I am now confident in presenting something that not everyone, but 80 to 85% of the US population needs: financial education. The wealthy are up there. The wealthy don't need this. But you're not part of the 1%. If you were part of the 1%, you would have been on here. However, do you know that the 1% is just $400,000 a year? $400,000 a year puts you at the 1% of this amazing country. That's not a lot of money. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. That's not a lot of money. But the reality of it is that the cards are stacked against us because we're not taught the principles that are within MyEcon are not taught in school. You still go to college, and that's still not taught in school. You can go to many different things, and they're not taught in school. But this is taught here. So look, what I'll go back to saying about the marketing aspect of what's this done for me. So for me specifically, MyEcon has generated me just slightly under $95,000. I'm talking just promoting the business. I'm not talking about the debt elimination I was able to do, the credit repair I've implemented myself that's reduced some of the interest rates that I get on credit cards. It's also, guys, your car insurance gets reduced when your credit goes down. I've seen my car insurance go down thanks to my credit score going up. So again, I've made money and I've cash flowed thanks to using some of the principles and the software and the training in MyEcon. But I'm speaking to you who is wondering how the heck can Christina Alfredo make over $300,000 with this business? I don't know Angela's numbers, but I know she's in the six figures or multiple six figures since she's been in the business as well, just marketing the business. I'm not talking about more six figures from investing, from credit repair, from none of us have jobs, so we don't have to adjust our W-4. Taxes, reducing your taxes. Those are things that saves you thousands and thousands of dollars a year. But I'm talking to you, telling you about the marketing aspect, the way it pays, the commission. The sixth income stream within MyEcon is their compensation, how they pay you if you work the business. And no, we're not telling you to go knock on your neighbors. I mean, you can. I'm not telling you don't. You should knock on everyone's door, but you don't have to harass friends, family, or neighbors. I don't, never did. Now they come to me asking me, how the hell do I drive Lamborghinis? How do I stay at mansions? How do I travel? How am I making $3,000 to $5,000 a week? They all wonder now how I'm doing this. But guess what? 2 years ago when I started, I was struggling. None of them were saying anything. Now they want loans and they want money, but that's another subject. We won't go into that. But at the end of the day, this changed my life because now I don't have to Uber and Lyft. I mentioned my special needs son. I don't have to miss surgeries. I don't have to miss doctor's appointments. I don't have to miss a concert from school like the holidays we're in where I can go see those concerts. That's huge. That's primarily the reason I did this, and I jumped into this 2 years ago from changing my business. Yes, I didn't go from $0 to $100,000 a month. I'm sorry, in a few months overnight, but it happened in less than 2 years, folks. In less than 2 years. The type of guy I was before this was 14 to 15 years in corporate America. Let me tell you some math and some facts. 14, 15 years of corporate America, started at probably around $8, $9 an hour back when I first started. I was a teenager. And then by the time I left it, the highest I was making was about $35,000, $40,000 a year, which is right around $85,000 to $90,000 a year, just under six figures. I just told you how in less than 2 years, I did that in my own online business. 14, 15 years in corporate America, no time off. I can't enjoy the holidays because we have blackout. If you work retail, you know before Black Friday and after New Year's, you can't, until after New Year's, you can't take vacation during the fourth quarter because that's gold time. For retail, that's prime time. They are not going to give you paid vacation. I take it earlier. For me, I was a multi-unit manager. I couldn't take vacation just because I couldn't afford to. I had stores with no general managers. I had layoff. I had things going on. I just couldn't take vacations. Not because of money, because of time. I want you to understand that time is the most important thing. You cannot make it back. You can always go and put more money in your pocket. You can always go find more money. You can always find a way to get more money in your pocket. We're going to show you many, many ways to put money in your pocket. You can't get time back. I can't get time back from missing the tough surgeries or tough things my son, who's special needs, had to do with my wife by themselves because of work. I can't get that time back. I can now make all the sorts of money. I can drive amazing cars, but I can't get that back. That's the reason I am where I am. That's the reason I took the leap of faith, and that's the reason I am where I am today, because I believed in it. I just needed to see something that worked, people to believe in, and we've got this on our team. If you're the type of person who's ready to put in the work, understand how this works, believe me, it's not hard. I'm not going to say it's simple. It becomes simple through practice. For me, it's simple because I've repeated it so often. It's become like, a knee-jerk reaction. You just know what to do. You know how to market. You know how to make money pretty quick and easy. On day one, you won't be there. However, I can promise you on day 30, 60, 90, 120, you're going to be getting there closer. Can't tell you when it'll happen. But again, from a guy who's been in corporate world and see how that works, and the guys, I climbed up to the VP levels where I'm sitting down with CEOs with guys. Believe me, I'm not here to tell you I'm anyone special, but I've seen how corporate America works. It's not the coffee. Corporate America laid me off. So that's just the reality of it. They laid me off June of last year because I was one of the top paying people. We've all been there. Either you're the older one, you get paid the most. We want to get rid of that heavyweight and get them out of there. So that's just the reality of it. But I found an opportunity online, and thanks to MyEcon, I don't have to worry about any other opportunity, because this is an opportunity that works for everyone here in the United States. It shows you financial education. I feel great promoting a business like this that'll truly help you. You're going to make money either with the products or the service, or either marketing the business, or both. At the end of the day, it comes down to which one you choose. So with that, I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. $94,000 in the last 6.5 months is amazing. What I'm doing with that, the time freedom, guys, on Saturday, today's Thursday, on Saturday, I'm leaving where I am. I live in Columbus. I live in the suburbs of Columbus, Ohio, and I'm spending two weeks and about a couple days down into Tampa, maybe even go check out Miami. 2 weeks. I just told you, in corporate America, I couldn't take this time of the year off. I'm now taking my family with me to Florida for 2 weeks, and I don't have to check my bank account, because thankfully to this business, the money's there, the investments are there, the right things are happening, and my business grows whether I'm working it, thanks to the leverage of the compensation plan and what your team does with the override. So with that, Christina, Angela, Chad, thank you for having me on there. It was amazing. I might, if you guys keep going off, don't worry if I sign off. I got to go pick up a cousin at the airport. But it was an honor being on here. Merry Christmas to everyone watching this. Happy New Year to all. And God bless you all. Thank you for listening to me.
No problem, Dios. Thank you so much for your time and hopping on. I know it's the holidays and people have a lot going on right now. Thank you guys for really tuning in and, taking time to find out more about this opportunity, whoever's still on the call right now. He touched on something important, like the kids, like who doesn't, like, did you know that you could write off your kids, like you could pay your kids to work for you and then deduct up to $12,000 a year? Like, we're really teaching you how to minimize paying taxes at the end of the year with this opportunity. Because when you own a home-based business, you can employ your children. I think they have to be over the age of like 7 or something like that, where they could actually like file or clean your office, or, my daughter, she's great at photography. So if she helps me to edit some pictures and things like that I'm using to help market, then I could pay her an allowance, and then she could go ahead and use that money to do other things without me having to give them extra money. She's earning her money, right? So a lot of people, they go to school. Before I introduce Charles, right? Speaking about my daughter, she actually wanted to be a teacher because she's really good with little kids, and she's turning 15 tomorrow. And, but now she's found out like how much teachers are getting paid. And she's finding that, she sees mom and dad, we're entrepreneurs, we're living the life that we deserve. She's seen where we came from, from having nothing to, just trying to live the life of our dreams, all from working from home, and when they told her, like, the average teacher gets paid about like a little over 100,000 a year, maybe, or even lower, I think some of them, but they told her that amount. And you know what she's like, that's not a lot of money. I'm just like, wow. Our children are sponges. They're observing whether we want them to or not. Okay. And this is the generation that I'm raising right now, that they know what they're worth. They know that they can make way more than that doing way less work, right? Even from the comfort of your own home. So it's just it's a blessing to really be able to pass that down to my children. And, without MyEcon, I would have never known that I could pay my children. I would have never known that. You're going to be so financially educated. Even if, you're making money and you're good, you need to know how to manage it. you need to learn how to minimize your taxes. You need to know, because knowledge is power, and it's not anybody else's fault if you don't know. You have to take time to educate yourself, and just take the opportunity here. This is the opportunity now to go ahead and educate yourself to manage your finances better. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Charles. He has an amazing testimony that I can't wait to hear. And go ahead, Charles, take it over.
All right, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Awesome, awesome. One thing about my life is I have to adapt. I have to adapt to everything. I have to adapt my entire life. To tell you a little bit about my story, I am a I am a disabled person. I'm in a wheelchair. After I, unfortunately, during a power outage, fell down my basement stairs, landed there, and laid there for about 5 hours until my daughter fortunately came home and found me there and rushed me to the hospital, where I bruised my spinal cord and my whole life turned around in two seconds. But with that being said, I had to revamp my life. I had to figure out a way to make a living because, like Chad said earlier, in a blink of an eye, your whole life can change, and you can lose that six-figure a year job like I had. I ran restaurants for 25 years, and I made a good living at doing it. But in 2 seconds flat, my whole life changed, and that $100,000 amount a year job, poof, went away. So I had to find a new way of making a living, and I got into online marketing, struggled in online marketing for a while, stopped doing it, went back, stopped doing it again, and then MyEcon came around. And the thing that got me was the credit repair. Because after I got hurt, I lost that $100,000 plus job. I lost my house, I lost the cars, and I went into bankruptcy, and my credit score went straight to the crapper. So the thing that got me, like Chad said, that hook, was the credit repair. And the credit repair is what got me into it. And I started using the products, guys. You don't have to be a top recruiter like Christine and Alfredo. You can be an average Joe like myself, or somebody who's serving their country like Chad, and still get results with MyEcon. Okay, so I'm not a top recruiter. I ain't gonna say I'm a top recruiter. I'm not gonna say I'm making hundreds of $1,000s a year, but I did learn the credit repair stuff, and I raised my credit score 150 points inside of 3 months, guys. That's credit. That's derogatory stuff falling off. That's learning how to increase my credit score by getting credit the proper way. Okay, they teach you the proper way. They teach you how to ask for credit. They teach you how to apply for credit and what credit cards to get. All those tools that an average person may not know. Also, one thing an average person may not know is that credit is not only affects how you get a car, but it affects how you get a cell phone, how your light bill is going to be charged, how they're going to charge you for your light bill. You might not know it, but your next door neighbor is probably paying less in the same type of house that you're living in because the credit score is better than yours. They look at all these things. They look at your job. Okay, one thing about your job, if you're looking for a promotion, well, first thing they're going to check is your credit score, because they're not going to put you in a position of handling large amounts of cash if you've got a bad credit score. So these are all things that factor into your credit report. So learn these things. They teach you all this in MyEcon. Hit that link below, guys. If you're on the fence right now, take some of the things that this panel has told you in the last 25 minutes and use them. Don't sit on the fence. It's $27.95, guys. That's less than a trip to McDonald's. Okay, less than a trip to McDonald's. You don't need to go out to the club. That's 3 drinks at the club. 3 drinks at the club, guys. Get involved with MyEcon now. Get involved with it, because I'll tell you one thing. I want an interesting story about me. I had jacked up teeth last year, and I went to the dentist, and they said your dental work is going to cost you about 3 grand. I was like, whoa, I ain't got 3 grand. Well, we can put you in touch with this finance company, and they can finance it for you. So I went ahead and did that, and guess what? I got denied. Nope, you can't do it. This year, I went to the same dentist and said, I'm ready to get my dental work done. Well, let's check your credit score. Well, let's see if we can get you financed. Went in and got financed inside of 2 minutes. Inside of 2 minutes. Now I'm getting my dental work done. My jacked up teeth are going to get pretty. And I am so excited. And the main thing about it is there's a lot of stuff that's coming down the pike next year. And I want you to get excited about it, because now is the time to get in on the ground floor where it's a low price, and get involved with MyEcon. Click that link below, guys. Click that link below. I am passioning you to do it. And I will pass it back on to Christina. Thank you, Christina.
Oh, thank you so much, Charles. Like, you're such a true inspiration to everybody that's watching, because if you could do it, anybody could do it. Anybody could really take something out of this opportunity, whether it's looking, we like growing teams. We like sharing the word, and it helps us to take advantage of the opportunity, the compensation plan, right? But so it's just, I'm just so proud to represent this company, because it's helping people in other ways. Not everybody can make money, recruiting, or just getting enough people to earn a decent amount of income within the compensation plan, but they are adjusting their W-4s. They are getting an extra $200 to $500 a week in their paycheck, however they get paid. Okay, and if you apply what they have, like those income shifting strategies they have, if you apply that now and go to your employee and adjust those W-4s, you could see those increases start by your next paycheck. Okay, so even if you're not looking to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, you can still benefit from this company. You know what I mean? Everybody should. Before MyEcon, we really, barely went on vacations. You know what I mean? It was like one income stream coming in, so we were like kind of on a budget. You know what I mean? But now it's like, I just was able to treat my family to a vacation in Orlando and take care of the whole expense. We got to swim with dolphins. Like, who would like to swim with dolphins? That was like one of my bucket lists. I need to freaking swim with a dolphin. I need to touch it. And then to have all my kids experience that at such a young age with a huge family like I have. Even McDonald's becomes expensive, okay? Even McDonald's becomes expensive when you have a huge family like I have. So this opportunity has truly changed my life. You know what I mean? It gives me more of an independence, and I'm able to really contribute to my family and help my family members, that are really close to me, that I couldn't do before financially. I'm able to contribute to my church more. My tithes are even more now. Okay, now that I'm making more, I could give them more. I have big plans to contribute to them as well, thanks to the money that I'm earning with MyEcon. And this is a 100% legit opportunity. It's not a scam. Trust me, we would not put our reputations on the line. Okay. I just want to share with you, earlier today, we were on a call. My husband actually was on a call with somebody that we've done business before. He's been in the online marketing business for a while. Okay. I'm not going to say who or whatever, but he's tired of the programs, the companies, and they failing, and they're, they don't pay out, or they cost too much, or he can't help his team make money, really. You know what I mean? So he's ashamed to even start something else because everything else didn't really work. You know what I mean? So, and he's just skeptic and he wanted to see numbers and everything. And even though, he was shown what we're making, he was still skeptic. And I totally understand. But this right here is 100% legit. Like if you see all these panelists, it has to be something good. It has to be something good. And just take the chance, spend the little investment in yourself and see what we have to offer. Okay? You're gonna love to stand by this product. You're not gonna regret it at all, guys. I'm telling you. I'm so blessed to be a part of this. I get to meet awesome people like this on the panel. We were in Vegas together, and we're going to be in Orlando in March. And if you thought the Vegas event was amazing, Orlando is going to be even better. Vegas was our first event. So, you know what I mean? Now it's our second. We want to do it even bigger and better. And I mean, we have it all planned already, and we just can't wait to go and, represent and meet so many more leaders, to connect with, because working online is like, I know I'm in the room by myself, right? So you kind of feel like alone. But when you go to these events, you see that you're not alone. People genuinely care about you. They want to help you. We want to share what we know so that we could help you grow, So thank you for your time. I hope that that we answer some of your questions about MyEcon and how it has truly changed our lives. Maybe you could be on the panel one day and share your results as well, just like some of these people on the panel tonight. Before this opportunity, I didn't know them. I didn't know most of them. I only knew Dios. So, and these people are genuine. They're so amazing. Like, if you need to surround yourself with winners if you want to be a winner. All right. And that's how I'll end the call. Thank you so much. Get back to the person that shared this link with you. Click the link below. It's usually that we have it linked to the person who shared it with you. Okay. And then you'll go in and you'll see like your sponsor name. If you don't see the person that the name of the person that shared that with you, go back to them, connect with them. We want everybody to grow. We don't want to take all the signups. This is a genuine team that cares about people. This is where you need to be. You need to be a part of this now. You won't regret it. Anybody else want to just say any words? I'm going to close out the call now.
I would like to, if I could, Christina.
You got it.
Hey, look, everybody. Thank you for giving us your time, first of all and foremost, because I know during the holidays, your time is very important to you. And to spend an hour with us, or 30 minutes or 10, whatever you did, thank you for that, for allowing us to talk and for you to listen. I just want you to say, I want to say this. Look, 2019 can be an awesome year for you if you spend the $27.95 and give us 3 months. Give your sponsor 3 months, okay? At best, you're going to spend under $100 in 3 months, about 33 repeating dollars and cents, okay? And in 3 months, if this is not for you, if you have not made that $100 back, hey, just cut the rope and fall away. That's all. You spent $100 to invest in yourself and your family and your financial future. And if it doesn't work, by all means, you put in $100, cut the rope and go away. But if it worked for you, if you felt like you're doing great things and helping people make more money, stick around, because like Christina and Angela said, if you stick with smart, intelligent, and people that are making money, you're going to be that other person that's going to be making money. Bottom line.
Hey, Christina.
Yes.
I just wanted to just quickly say thank you for having me on the panel. Anybody who is on the fence, I didn't really think too much about my past because I live totally in my future. But in 2008, I was laid off from my job. And because I was laid off from my job, I ended up losing everything, savings, my home and everything. And if your only source of income is from a job, you have to have a plan B in place because you don't own it, you don't control it, and you can lose it at any time. Let MyEcon be your income insurance. Let it be your plan B. And for $27, the fact that you're in a business and all we talk about is money and all we sell is money and money management and investing and fixing your credit, so your financial house is in order and you can leave a financial legacy for your children, there is no better business on earth that is better than MyEcon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh man, thank you so much for that. I agree with you so much on that, Angela, because this should be like life insurance. Like I feel like you should have life insurance and MyEcon. Like it's a mandatory. It's mandatory. You need it. That's how bad you need MyEcon. Like seriously, it could truly change your life. Anybody, panelists, you agree? Life insurance and
I totally agree. If I had had it back when I got hurt, I'd have been set. You know,
yeah.
I wouldn't have had no worries at all.
Yes, and if Charles could do it, if Chad could do it, if Angela could do it, if I could do it, if Dios could do it, we all could do it. You can do it. Just apply what you learn. Don't just sign up and not do nothing. Then you're not going to receive any kind of results. Nothing's going to be different. Okay?
And you're definitely not going to get the training.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't a marketer before, if you go through the training that Alfredo and Christina and all the leaders give you, you will be a successful marketer. You know, like-minded people, if you're in a room full of millionaires, that knowledge is going to rub off on you, and you may not become a millionaire, but you're definitely going to become a six-figure earner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Amen.
Hit that link, guys.
Get started with us today. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Happy holidays, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.